I was gonna talk about the Porsche. Oh yeah. Y'all was asking me about Porsche. So the hearing hasn't came up yet as far as Portia and Simon. I think it's June. I think it's June 11th, the 11th or the 14th. But Simon and Portia will return to court for that prenup enforcement hearing that he was about to attend back in February, and he wanted to attend in person. And somebody, we don't know who, called and got him picked up by ICE before he can make it to the court. Okay, so his attorney got it continued, and it will be in the second week in June. So now this is what I find interesting. He won a little bit of something. The other day, a judge granted uh, posted an order for ICE to have him there. They were saying that since he was in ICE custody, he won't be able to make it, blah blah blah, and that's why they keep continuing it. So the judge basically got in touch with ICE, whatever, and told ICE to have him in court on that day if he's still in custody. If he's not in custody, then they would grant him permission to appear via Zoom. Now we got Portia dodging the court case as well. I don't think Portia want this damn prenup enforcement hearing to occur, because now, according to In Touch magazine, with all these damn ads on it, Portia makes a plea to avoid appearing in person for the divorce hearing where Simon may be present. Okay. Now, Simon has been fighting because he wanted to be there. Okay. He's like, this is about my money. This is about my house. We've been fighting. I feel like she entered into this prenup under false pretenses. I even read the amended complaint over there, the amended petition over on Patreon, where Simon was basically quoting some things that was in the prenup that we hadn't heard of until now. And y'all need to go over there and listen. Okay, I may post it tomorrow just to post it. Repost it publicly just to repost it. It had like 35 pages, and I went through every page, and it was very interesting because basically he was saying that she had already violated terms of the prenup. So how are you going to authorize, certain terms of the prenup and not enforce all of it? So they're having a hearing on that. So now it says the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia pleaded with a judge for permission to attend her upcoming divorce hearing virtually. Now she wants to attend virtually days after it was revealed that her ex Simon could appear in person. Okay, on Monday, May 19th, Portia 43 filed a motion that was this past Monday, obtained by In Touch, asking for permission to appear via video at the hearing next month. At the hearing, Portia is set to make her case for why she believes their prenuptial agreement should be enforced. Simon, 60, who has been in ICE detention since February 19th, has opposed the prenup and accused Portia of making misrepresentations during negotiations. As In Touch first reported, the court presiding over the divorce has postponed the hearing multiple times, most recently due to Simon being in detention. I reported it too, In Touch, but salute to you, friends. It says Simon's lawyer asked for the hearing to be pushed. She argued her client should be present at the hearing. Simon wrote the motion to enforce the prenuptial agreement is a substantive motion that requires findings of fact by this court. The outcome of the motion will also have a substantial effect on how the remainder of the divorce case proceeds, as it may be dispositive of some of the issues and result in litigation on others. In his motion, Simon's attorney explained the ICE agency advised it would make arrangements for Simon to be taken to court for the divorce hearing once the court issued a production order. The judge agreed, remember I just told you that, to sign off on the production order, which will instruct ICE agents to bring Simon to court next month. A source close to Simon tells In Touch that he remains in ICE custody, but is expected to be released within the next couple of weeks. It's unclear if he will be released before the hearing takes place. Now, in the new filing that Portia just filed Monday, Portia is asking that she be allowed to appear via video conference. Okay. Now here she is. She says she don't want to be there. Okay. The reality star explained that she has a time sensitive international employment opportunity, okay, that would require her to leave the country in the next 2 or 3 weeks for an extended period of time that would encompass the June 11th, 2025 hearing. Ooh, what is a time sensitive international employment opportunity? People have been speculating that Portia may be preparing to be on Traders or something. I don't know. It's a possibility. It may be some girl's trip that she's gonna be filming. That's a possibility. But whatever it is, she's saying it's time sensitive, and she has to be there. Now, the RHOA member's lawyer wrote, Portia is a well-known reality television personality, a career in which last-minute travel and unexpected opportunities frequently arise. Portia shows that this employment opportunity would help her offset the numerous financial obligations that Simon has failed to maintain under the temporary order, as well as to offset the significant legal expenses Portia has already incurred in pursuing enforcement of the parties' prenuptial agreement and defending herself against Simon as it relates to the instant divorce action. It's interesting that she says defending herself against Simon because she was the one who filed. So how she defending herself against him? I'm just asking. Y'all let me know in the chat. It says Portia argued if she turned down the deal, aside from the direct financial implications, it could also have the potential to jeopardize the longer term viability and marketability of her brand and professional appeal. The reality star said she was ready to appear at the previous hearing, which was rescheduled due to Simon's situation. Now, so you're telling me that Portia is asking a judge to consider her financial obligations, but not his financial obligations when he been arguing about his finances for what a year now? It's interesting. Now it's all about her situation and everything. And he listen, allegedly she got him detained and he can't pay for stuff if he's detained. This is interesting. Now let me finish reading this article. It's a key. Okay. It says her lawyer noted that Portia shows that her request for virtual appearance is made in good faith and reflects a balancing of her professional obligations and the serious nature of these proceedings, not a desire to delay or further complicate the instant litigation. Now, you think that Simon being in ICE detention was of his own free will? They were making it seem like that he was trying to delay the proceedings because he was locked up by ICE. Now, since she want to fly overseas, now she's saying that she's not trying to intentionally delay the proceedings, but it seems that way to me. It says Portia pointed out the court has accommodated Simon's request due to his detention, so they should accommodate her. Interesting. It also says Simon said if not for the alleged misrepresentations made by Portia during the prenup negotiations, he would not have agreed to the prenup, which requires him to pay her a substantial financial obligation, which totals over hundreds of thousands of dollars, and which would require him to split the equity of his $7 million home. Simon noted he purchased the home before the marriage, and a judge has yet to rule on Portia's motion, which was filed on Monday. Okay. He said Simon got himself deported. Oh, okay. If that's true, who will have Pilar? I don't know. He got himself arrested. Oh, okay. I guess he did. The queen, Portia is the queen of not opening her legs to marry men.